Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another Friday night game night. If you're new here, thanks so much for clicking on my video. Happy Friday, everyone. Hope you guys have had a great week. Thankfully, we made it through another week. We've been really kind of busy at our house, just kind of starting back to school and getting back in a routine and all that fun stuff. So we've been busy with that. We've had some appointments. So yeah, it's just one of those weeks where it's like, thank goodness we made it through another week. All right, so if you're new here, my name is Alicia, and on Friday nights I do my Friday night game night. So I play different games to stuff my low priority sinking funds. So tonight what I'm doing is, last week we did a game where we just roll this dice. Whatever number it lands on, that's how many dollars get stuffed into each of these categories. And last week I didn't make it through all the categories. So this week we're just going to pick up where we left off. So last week all of these categories got some money. And so we're just going to start off here where we left off. What I'll do is I'll roll the dice. Whatever number it lands on will get that many dollars. So we have $20 total. So hopefully we don't run out too quickly. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and we'll hop into it. All right, so first up, like I said, is electric. And it is gonna get, let's see, all right, $6 this week. So hopefully we don't get all sixes. That won't be good. All right, so 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll count as we go through tonight and see how much is in each category. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So $14 there. That's just to get like 1 month ahead on our electric bill. So yeah, a lot of you guys said that you enjoyed this last week. So I think I'm going to do that for the next few weeks, just playing this game. And then we can always switch up and add the other games back in. So next up is going to be phone. That's to get 1 month ahead on that. And it is going to get 5. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, well, we might run out of money. I know somebody did suggest doing more money, and at some point I would like to do that, but I want to put most of the money that I have to allot to like my envelopes or like my sinking funds to my kind of higher priority ones that I stuff on Thursday. And so I've already putting like $20 in here, and then I put some towards my already fully funded each week. So I don't really want to do that right now, just because I still want to be able to stuff at least some in everything, if that makes sense. So I thought about possibly not stuffing my fully funded and putting all the money in here. But I think for the time being, I'm going to hold off on doing that. So, all right. So phone has, right now, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And I hope, did I put my $5 in there? See, I do that. I get to talking and then I forget. So let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah, I did add it. I have $9 left. All right. Next up is internet. That's to get 1 month ahead on our internet bill. And that one is a new category. I just added that in last week. And then TV to get a month ahead on that. Those are both brand new. I just added those in. So let's see what it's gonna get. All right, 3 for internet. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I didn't realize that was like out of frame. So $3 going in internet. All right, next up is TV. Let's see, that's to get 1 month ahead on that. You guys see that? It's a 4. So $4 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we put, let's see, it's 90. Is it 90 or 95? $90 a month towards TV. We have Hulu Plus. So it is 70, I want to say 72 something. And then the other streaming service that we have is Friendly TV, and it is $9.60 a month. So I'd budget a little bit extra, and then that way on months that we want to use like a different streaming service, we have that cash to pay for that. So like when something comes out on Netflix that I really want to watch, I have the money to pay for that, and I just pay for it for the month, watch whatever the new show is that's coming out that I want to watch, and then we'll cancel it rather than paying for a bunch of subscriptions that we're not using. So that is that. These, in case you're new, these are just star notes that I've been saving. Anytime I find $1 with the star and the serial note, I save that, or a star in the serial number, we save those. So I currently have $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6 in there. I didn't find any this week, I don't think, so. And sometimes I do forget to check my cash for that, so thankfully some of you guys are able to point it out and say, hey, you missed one, and I'm able to pull it out and put it in there. So, all right, so we will start at the front again. So first up here is meat stock up, and it's gonna get $5, and I don't think I have 5 left, so it's gonna get $2. All right, so it didn't work out quite as well this week as it did last week. So meat currently has 20, 40, 60, 61, 2, 3, and 4, 64. I actually did just order some ground beef today. They had it on special for $3 a pound, so that's a pretty good deal where we're at. So I ordered 20 pounds, so it's $60, but I will pay for that with my card, and then I'll only pull out of here if I'm not able to pay it off before it's due. So I guess I can go through and count these other ones. You know what, you guys probably don't want to watch me count them all. If you want to know how much is in these, you can watch the game night from last Friday. I counted them all, so since I didn't add anything, I won't go through and count all those. And we will switch gears, and we'll switch over to our I always want to say high priority, to our fully funded envelopes. So these are the envelopes that are already funded to whatever our goal amount was, and we are just adding a very little bit at a time to those. So tonight I have $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10 to go in there. So, and I also had mentioned I was gonna start doing my weekly shout outs again. So this week I want to give shout outs to Cheyenne over at Cheyenne Budgets. She has a really great channel. I've been watching her for a while. She's getting really close to 100 subscribers. So I would love to see her channel grow. So if you guys are looking for, you know, some new channels to follow, go check her out. Let's see, the other one I want to do is Modern Mom Budgets. So I've been watching her for a few weeks, I think, maybe around a month. But she has a really great channel as well. She just hit 100 subscribers, and so she's trying to grow her channel. And then the third one for this week is Clark's on a Budget. She just hit 100 as well, but I've been watching her for a few weeks. I've really enjoyed her content. So if you guys want to, go check them out. I will put a link in the description box down below. And like I mentioned, if you guys have a small channel and you want me to do a shout out for you, just let me know down in the comments, and I'm happy to help you guys out. I want to grow my channel. I know you guys want to grow your channel, and I know when you only have, you know, a small amount of subscribers, it's hard to like keep going, and you know, it's easy to get discouraged and say, I don't want to do this anymore. So if we can go in and we can help these people that have, you know, smaller channels than ours, hey, I'm all for that. So let's all help each other out and help everybody grow in the community together. So, yeah. So we'll go ahead and we'll switch gears here. Let me pull up my app that I use. So this is our picker wheel. It's pickerwheel.com that I use. So it just has all of our categories here. These are our fully funded envelopes. There's all our categories, and we're just gonna hit spin and see who gets $1. All right, so first up will be, all right, medical is going to get $1. So go ahead and spin again, and add that in there. Okay, so next up is going to be home. All right, so we will spin again. All right, gifts is up next. And I did put a little more in to stuffing these this time than I have been doing, just because I have, you know, I've fully funded a couple envelopes. I think it was last week, so I have a lot more categories here. So, all right, Christmas is getting $1. And like I mentioned, I just want to keep growing these at least a little bit, because like I don't want to have to pull out of them and then be like, oh, okay, I have to start completely over again. I don't want to do that. Like, that's why I want to keep stuffing these. So holidays is getting $1. All right, next up is taxes. So I think next weekend, I believe, is Memorial Day. Not Memorial Day, Labor Day weekend coming up. Do you guys have anything planned? It's so funny. Like, I was telling my aunt, was asking me the other day, she's like, is it Memorial Day weekend? And I was like, no, Memorial Day is in May. You know, you got the 2 M's. And then I messed up and said the wrong one. All right, medical is getting $1. So we are planning on going to Dollywood on that Monday, and then let's see, on that Sunday our church is having they call it homecoming, which basically, I guess it used to be like when they would have homecoming, like people that used to go to church there, maybe they had like moved away, they would come back and visit, and so like you have church service and then afterwards you have a meal. Now nobody really comes as far as like people that used to come to church there. So it's basically just like the regular people that are there. So basically we just have our church service, and then everybody brings food and we all share. So I have to cook for that next weekend. So that'll probably be at least part of my Saturday. And then on Monday we're going to Dollywood. So yeah, we've got a pretty busy weekend next week. So let me know what you guys have planned. All right, taxes. All right, oh, I guess that was our last $1. I wasn't paying attention. All right, so we'll stop there then. Let's go through and see how much we have in each category. All right, so medical has 500, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. So 540. And I mentioned maybe last week, I don't know. But I'm gonna do these, and so like medical to be fully funded is 500. So once I get to like 600 in here, I think I'm going to put the 500 in the bank and then just start kind of growing this again. And then if I get it up to where I have 500 in the envelope again, then I'll kind of stop and take the money that I've already put in the bank and just put it towards savings, because that way I still have my 500, but I'm also able to kind of build our savings. So I wasn't sure if I explained that well last time, so hopefully I did a little bit better job this time. All right, so home, that's home repairs. It has 500, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. So 542 in there. Okay, next up is oil. That's our heating oil. And it has 500, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 509 there. Okay, next up is holidays. And it has, let's see, so it has 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So $110 there. So that's pretty good. Next up is gifts. And it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 106 there. Okay, next up is Christmas. Let's see, it has 500. I don't know if it got any last week. Let's see here. So it's got 501. I gotta get some more paper clips so that I can separate it a little better. I ran out, so I only had a few, so that's why some of these have paper clips with the money separated and some don't. So taxes, I'm not sure what's in here. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 1, 2. So 362 there. 360 was fully funded. So I've just started slowly saving up for the next year when these are due. So this will be due, the 360 will be due at the end of this year, 2022, and then I've started saving for 2023 is what that is. So I think that's all I have. I wanted to mention the Bcl shout outs this week. I will link them in the description box down below as well. But go check them out. We have Ange Budget and Debt, Yasmin Budgets, Nixter Budgets, and Sav Budgets. So if you haven't checked them out yet, I did mention them earlier in the week in my other videos. If you haven't had a chance to check them out, go check them out. And I think that's all I have. I will see you guys next week. Bye.